started. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Working that left side now. It's been a rough start for these guys, and you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively, defensively, and on special teams, and it's got to start today.
Yeah, finding a way to make those critical plays. Because, you know, what do you know in the Big 12? There's always going to be a lot of scoring, right? And they've come up short, but I think as you find yourself throughout the season, you got to realize, I got to build those confidence. I got to make those plays. And once you do it once, and maybe it happens today, you start to build that confidence.
They're going to ride this running back.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this team tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. A 1st down for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. You want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them the lead, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look at it.
To the air, it's Sanders. He finds his man. At midfield, he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Fires to the wide out. On target to the left. Touchdown, Colorado! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. And he's going to run it back. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Back to throw, it's Rodgers. Unloads to the wide out. And that pass intercepted. He was looking for running room, but they get him down at the 28, and now they are set up.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. A little screen to the running back. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Throws to the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He got it. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Arkansas delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Fayetteville. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. That purple wave getting things going on the ground now.
And such a great fan base in the Pacific Northwest. Washington fans believe in their team. They're loud, and I tell you what, when they got a ground game they can depend on, a physical ground game, it sets the table for everything they want to do offensively.
Off play action on first down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You know, I think if I'm the quarterback, I'm probably not throwing at this linebacker anymore. That's now already his second pick in this game. He's been doing an outstanding job in coverage. I think if you're the QB, you got to start avoiding him.
Motion from the offense. To the air on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Touchdown, Colorado. Number 10 with the catch.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Going for the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. If it's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Buffs! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Using his legs, it's Coleman. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Colorado 24, Washington 3.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. trying to get to it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle, it's Horn. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Oh, he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. Still up by 21. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Little touch pass to the receiver. Afterburner's coming. The 30. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers to football in space. What a creative way. It's a little good push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that is not ideal. 1st and goal, obviously, to take a big sack. But when you're in this area and you create a little bit more space, now I have more opportunity to throw the football, spread you out, maybe even quarterback run game too. Gives me a little bit more space to maybe do some damage on these next couple plays.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Rodgers.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You've got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. Well, wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great 3rd down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Touchdown, Huskies! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, stick it to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese, the bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Using the quick game. At the 35, he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. It'll be a draw. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Hayden. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Touchdown, Colorado! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Number 6.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Arizona escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Wildcats fans could have done without this one being so close. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Coming after it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
20-yard line. Offense facing
Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Hunter. He gets a block. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the catch at the 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And once he got loose, it was all over. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here's the return from inside his 10. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, picked off. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
He'll pull it on the read.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep him too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs management. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Oh, he wants it all. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see fourth down, but it's better than throwing another pick. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. He'll bring it back. It's Hunter. Delivers the contact. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Give to the running back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. Running to the left. Hard running there. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. Still on his feet at the 45. Off he goes. Touchdown, Colorado. And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Colorado 52, Washington 10.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll try the right side. Fakes his man out. Russell to the ground after picking up the first down.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll keep it himself. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys, they've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback in the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And it's no good. He missed it. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. End off from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The Huskies want to move quickly. Wants to throw. It's Rodgers. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Offense lining up quickly. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get him behind.
Ball is free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Final play of the quarter coming. The give to the lone running back. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one.
That's the end of the third quarter. Colorado 52, Washington 10.
We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're gonna bring out the chains to measure this one.
And that was a nice 2nd down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
The defense selling out to stop it on 3rd and super short. They don't bring him down, Jesse. Next thing you know, he's in the 2nd level.
You're absolutely right. 3rd and inches like that, if you just get a little crease offensively, it can be a big play. In the back that time, hit the hole and show off his speed.
And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's good. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
The Buffaloes are marching down the field.
First and goal. Colorado.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the punishment has been extended. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
Washington right back to the line.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, we could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you?
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
It is so nice when you get a team down and you know the pass is coming. They have to pass, and that's why that dude's got 3 sacks, because they're pummeling them. All passing situations, all rushing the passer, all padding the stats.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Grabs behind the line. It's Coleman. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That's caught. It's Boston. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Washington sends out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buffs! And the pummeling has started. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Wake Forest is going to enjoy the trip back to Winston-Salem after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there at home, and suddenly it's quite the resume. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see it. That's a live ball. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Look at the big fella roll. And on on the interception return. He'll finally be stopped at the 33.
You run an offense when you're going to pitch the ball and you're going to lateral, there's danger to it, right? There's reading things that have to happen when you pitch it. Don't get hit while you're pitching it so it goes all over the place. Great job by the defense being disciplined, understanding, causing the fumble.
And he's thrown another interception. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
They'll run the screen. At the 35, he's open. He's off to the races. The 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get louder.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Rodgers. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Colorado. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's caught. Running toward the tape. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Runs through the tackle.
And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking, us getting out of here with the dub, and really, everybody staying in.
There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers?
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Dumps it to the back. And he intercepts it. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Colorado, 87. Washington, 10.
He's going to bring it out from deep. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
To the air, it's Rodgers. Fires to the wideout. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Picks up 7. Now, a 4th down.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David.